So, as promised, I checked out the Microphone Check, the Hidden History of Hip Hop documentary, and you don't stop. So, I finished watching it, got the Blu-ray copy. Of course, you can get these at microphonecheck.com, but Tariq Nasheed, the creator, did say that they are going to be going back in theaters again because he did an opening in all these theaters across the country, different cities. So it's going to be coming back. He didn't do Phoenix. I hope he does Phoenix this go round, and I'll go check it out again. But the documentary is done very well. You got Busy B, you got Sha Rock, the first female MC, you got Debbie D, Lord Jamal's in there, you got Melly Mel from Grandmaster Flash and Furious 5. Lot of people in there, man. It's a good, comprehensive study. This film, he covered it. He covered it all, man. He covered it all, and no stone was left unturned. So if you have any question about the origins and the creators of hip-hop, this film got you covered. Nothing was left unturned. We're going back to the 40s, seeing b-boying. I mean, way back. So in these other cultures that are claiming, there's other people that are claiming it, this kind of puts that to rest. Shout out to you, though. Shout out to you. You did bring your contributions to it later. You did bring your MCing and your b-boy and your DJing. You brought that stuff later, after black people created it. It's no knock. It's just history. We got to stick to what history is showing, and don't believe the myths. So, Microphone Check documentary. If I had to rate it on a scale with other hip-hop films and documentaries, I'd give it 5 stars, man. 5 stars. A historical piece. I mean, definitely a solid work. He did good. He did good. Like I said, I want you to see it for yourself. No stone was left unturned. Don't get upset. But they do take a look at everything that's being claimed and some other stuff. I mean, we've seen MCing done probably Pigmeat Markham, when was it? 2 of these tracks, they just hip-hop beats way back then. Probably 69, if not before that. I'm talking hip-hop beats, and he's rhyming, an old guy, rhyming, and they're throwing bars back and forth. And the beat that they're rhyming on would fit today's production. Anybody can sample this. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's been used, actually. I think it's probably been used by somebody. But Microphone Check, yes, y'all, and you don't stop. So check this out when you can, right there, microphonecheck.com. You can order a copy, or you can wait for it to come to your city, or it'll probably show up. I got a feeling he's going to get on Netflix. Hopefully he gets on Netflix or Hulu or one of them platforms at some point. But it'll be showing up. I think he was in Miami, New York, Atlanta. I think Detroit got it. Vegas had got it. LA, of course, because he's an LA dude, or he's out of California. But yeah, it's just a dope film. Yeah. Yeah, just give it a watch. How long is it again? I think it's like 2 hours. Is it 2 hours? I forget how long it was. Definitely lots of footage, man. I don't say the length. I don't have the length on here. No, you didn't put how long. You didn't put the playtime on here. I don't see it. But it's at least maybe an hour, 45 minutes, close to 2 hours, but solid work. I mean, they're talking about the early days in New York, and then they take it down south to where a lot of these people were born, like, the Coke La Rock and different early MCs. Like, there was no, where are these other people? Where are you? Like, who are they? That's all I'm saying. If some new evidence and proof come out showing that Puerto Ricans and Jamaicans had their hands in these early rhyme styles and b-boying and this and that and the other, I'd be like, hey, okay, there we go. I'm cool with that. But we just know it's not. No, it's not true. Like, if you ask the average person on the street, they'll say, oh yeah, black people created that. Black Americans rather. But shout out to everybody that added on later. That's all I keep saying that. But we just gotta make sure this stuff is documented, and when people go do their research, this kind of stuff right here will come up. So that's the important thing, is that this is a chance to go on and hold on to something, because other forms of music and creations have gotten stolen. And then I'm starting to see all kind of stuff come up. I saw this dude, Brother Sanchez. He's a flat earther. He does his esoteric stuff. And he was going at Lord Jamal and Tariq. Tariq got a movie to sell, this, that. So what? You created something, you want to sell it, so what? The narrative's out there. He's doing what he's doing to combat that. With Brother Sanchez, I got a feeling, I think he has a Caribbean background. I'm not sure. I know he's from Mississippi. He has a strong southern drawl. But I don't know his background. But he's, creating a debate. And other people are saying, well, who owns it? Yes, hip-hop got hijacked. It's going down. There's not many black record labels. It's owned by somebody else, but let's still look at them origins. Let's look at those origins. So what? Yeah, it got stolen. I mean, Def Jam was Rick Rubin and Russell Simmons, early hip hop label. I mean, I'm pretty sure I think it's out of his hands now. I mean, Sony came through with the deal. They do deals. People do deals and it gets taken from them. Look at Death Row Records. That was Suge Knight, Dr. Dre. Now Interscope, I think, owns it, or somebody else. I'm thinking maybe back in Snoop's hand, but there's somebody that's still probably above Snoop that owns all that stuff. I'm just guessing, but that's typically how it goes. So, but that's neither here nor there. We're looking at the origins and the creators of this popular genre, culture, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, there we go. So give it a watch. Don't get upset. Go watch it. Watch history so you know. Just say okay. And I've seen in comments, I've seen a lot of Puerto Rican dudes, shout out to them, coming in and saying, nah, we know we didn't create it, but we definitely participated and added on to it, and that's cool. That's all you gotta do. Because if it was something that anybody else created, we stand tall and say, you know what, they created. As a matter of fact, in my first video talking about this, a couple videos back, I saw somebody in the comments talking, oh yeah, what about basketball? We're not claiming to have created basketball or football. We're not claiming that. So people be started moving the goalposts all around, lying and making up other stuff, trying to change the narrative. But when it comes to hip hop and this MCing and stuff like that, yeah, it goes back to Black Americans. Black Americans did that. But yeah, so that's all I wanted to bring y'all my review on it. 5 stars, solid 5 stars. Dope music's in there, dope footage, classic vintage footage, vintage interviews with people that were there before I was born. I mean, before we were all born. Like, so great film. Shout out to Tariq Nasheed for putting this out there. Microphone check. Check the documentary out when you get a chance. And there we have it. And you don't stop. Check this video coming up right here. Peace.